bath sheet is going to become your new best friend to release some of the tissues in your body. So with your bath sheet, so we want a nice big towel, we're going to fold it in a quarter and then half down, and then we're going to roll it up to make your block to start to release the tissues in your body. So this is not quite as tidy as I would like it to be, but it's fine. So you're going to start arch of your foot. So you might want to stand at a wall or somewhere that you can hold on to allow the foot just to mould over. You know, it's like, this is not about balance just now, so this is why I'm having your foot on something and then having something to hold on to is probably wise. Nice deep breaths in, slow breaths out, relaxing. So about 3 minutes each foot. On the towel it shouldn't feel hugely painful. We don't want it to feel painful, we're just trying to release. Now when that starts to feel really easy, if you've got a tennis ball, have something with a little bit of give in it, then tennis ball into the arch and apply the pressure. Another thing, that after you've done that, another thing that I want you to do is to do calf raises. So you can do this while you're brushing your teeth, so you've got the sink in front of you and coming up and down. Now ideally you would have something under the ball of your feet. Here's our handy towel. So that when your heels come down, they are slightly lower than the balls of your feet. So yeah, actually that towel's perfect. Doesn't need to be really high, so you could use the edge of a step so that you're getting a stretch into the calf muscle, but we're working the calf as we're coming up. So while we're brushing your teeth, up and down, so that we are get strengthening into the calf muscle, but make sure you've rolled out or stood on the folded up blanket first before you go in and work the calf muscle. So that's going to help your posture all the way up your body. The other one is with the rolled up towel onto your shin. So one leg at a time and then dropping your weight in. Now you might need to move your weight forward. You might want to bring this other foot forward and lean into it. So I'm just showing you this side on. So we're just starting here, dropping that weight in, trying to sit back into the ankle and heel, and then coming forward. So about 3 minutes on here, on each shin. So we always want to do both sides. Next one I want you to do, and you can do this in your bed when you're lying down, but again you're going to have the towel rolled up. We want to have it in at the armpits or at the side of the rib. Excuse me, I'll get onto the floor here, so that you're lying onto it, head rested on a pillow. On your hands probably going to be a wee bit too high, so have a pillow, and then you're going to just gently roll forward and back, taking deep breaths in and out. So when you're breathing in and out, I want you to try and let your rib cage expand out and come back in. And again, both sides, about 3 minutes. And then the last one is with this long, and you can do this, actually you can do this one first, you can do it last. This one doesn't really matter when you do it, but you're going to have that rolled up like a sausage. You're going to put your tailbone at one end, your head at the other. Have your knees bent so that your feet are flat onto the floor and your arms out to the side. And you're just going to take breaths. Full breath in, slow breath out. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to relax all the muscles at either side of the spine to allow your rib cage to get a bit more movement in it, to open this out. It might help to start with to place your hands onto your lower ribs so that when you breathe in, you feel the breath going into the back of the body and the rib cage expanding out to the side, rather than breathing in and the belly pushing right up. We're going to not push the belly up so that we can get the breath into the rib cage and the rib cage to get some movement into it. And when you're happy that the ribs are moving, you can have your hands out to the side. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the longer you can lie on that, the better. If you get any questions about any of those things, let me know.